Okay, I'm gonna do a hot take reaction video. Jumping right into it, won't waste your time. Big time Dokkan larper int 4ku. We know how these unit accounts get down. Start to finish, I'm gonna do every single hot take that live reaction. I haven't not looked at this whatsoever. Just gonna live honest reaction to whatever is in here, and I'm gonna do every single one, even if it takes me like 2 hours. So start. Physical Goku, Gohan, and Trunks is the best release of 2024 in terms of kit and animation. Gaps every worldwide download acceleration, LRs, DFEs. 2024, that's ninth year. No. It's Beast Gohan. It's Beast Gohan, guys. It's Beast Gohan. It's Beast Gohan. In terms of animations, it's Full Power Broly. In terms of kit, it's Beast Gohan. But maybe you want to say the combination of the two, this character up top, perhaps. But they were kind of bad in the Janemba fight. But it really it's a bit subjective. Obviously, when we're talking about animations, but Beast Gohan had the best kit and he had immaculate animations, and the best animations that year were definitely AGL Broly. Bad units can be fun. You don't need to be endgame for me to love you. I mean, yeah, that's just true. Summon for the units you think are cool. Use the units that you have fun using, and don't let Dokkan Twitter convince you that you shouldn't be having fun doing anything that you're having fun doing. It's whatever. If you have fun doing Dokkan event runs, just slamming the Dokkan event, just going crazy. If you had fun in festival battles, don't let Dokkan Twitter tell you those things don't matter, or you have fun using items and going crazy with that, or support memories. Just have fun playing the game. That's the point, man. There's no point to this game besides having fun. Second strongest GDC LR as of right now. Let me think. So definitely, obviously, Blue's at 1. So you're basically saying like they're better than Rose and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta because Omega has gotten difficult content that really isn't catered towards him released. I can understand that. That's a pretty reasonable take. I think, especially with this new LR. I think in terms of performance, they're worse. Like this is like okay, strongest in terms of performance, they are worse than I think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and they are worse than Rose and maybe even Omega. But I think in terms of their value as like a unit overall, I think they're just way more valuable because of that like the way they help or the way they synergize with like the Int Majin Vegeta and the Int Majin Vegeta, the way they synergize with them and the new Tag LR. I think their synergy with them just makes them way more valuable right now, but I don't think they're actually like better. Like they're not a better unit. I think that's just a false statement, but you can definitely see how they have a lot of value right now. Early tournament were unbelievably generic ass and or catered to a specific event. Yeah, I think this is just a result of the events back then were not difficult enough. They weren't. I think we didn't have enough difficult content. People hate on Merge Zamasu, people hate on Red Zone Broly, but as toxic as those fights were just so unbelievably difficult. The only issue with them, in my opinion, was the attempt limits. Like those fights were so unbelievably difficult. People did the same thing with fucking Bio Broly. The fights are just really, really toxic. They have really toxic, annoying things about them. And those are good for the game. People don't want to hear that. Those are the most fun fights. It's when right away, like I guess Bio Broly, not Bio Broly, Red Zone Broly did last a tiny bit, but basically the most fun fights are fights that you're not spending 10 years in there. You're just getting slammed and then you hop back in. Like if you're losing, it's because you get fucking obliterated like very, very quickly and then you hop back in. Those are the fun fights that really help it. And overall, unit design and how important like basically how easy it is to evaluate characters and to like them to make a character good versus bad is way easier and makes way more sense when we just have one fight that's just by far the most difficult, and that's the fight that matters the most. Goku and Frieza, Red Zone Broly, Merge Zamasu, all those metas, like Cell Max, all these metas where it's just like one fight matters the most. I think it's important. Like I think it's cool right now what we have with all these different fights, and it like people are gonna say like, oh yeah, well like that's like obviously the best, but like it gets a little like tired. Like I don't think I think their issue right now versus like what they were doing here is like, okay, this guy's festival, okay, he's something. He's a dodge character, so he's good wherever you can dodge. Cell like kind of wanted to exist on a team that didn't exist yet because he it's like these characters had like the clear like intentions with their design. Like Cell didn't want to be the leader of his own team, but he's a villain, and so when you're releasing as a villain Dokkan Fest, you're pretty much just going to be used on your own team. Like Kale and Caulifla, maybe they're the same thing, maybe they're not. They just wanted a Universe 6 team, and Universe 6 didn't get the buffs it needed during that celebration. It's like, I think all these characters would have just been fine if we had like all these characters wouldn't be calling them generic or mid or like okay if like there was just like a Goku and Frieza or like Merge the Masu kind of fight, because then we could say how good they are in this fight. Instead, we have to look at like these 4 different fights that really aren't particularly all that difficult, and technically speaking, none of these, despite like this Bukaoken Goku being like an unbelievably terrible release, he really wasn't that bad in the most difficult content, like because the most difficult content just wasn't that difficult. Like that's the thing, like it's hard for me to hate so hard on these characters when the content just wasn't that difficult. I don't know, maybe I'm yapping a lot here, but that's all I'll say. No. I love Gotenks. I'm a big Gotenks fan. I'm a big Goten and Trunks fan. My favorite like TUR Dokkan Fest ever is the physical Goten and Trunks. But you know, it's like I want Gotenks to get like a Tanabata LR. I want him to get like we want a Goten and Trunks that fuse into Gotenks, you know, Dokkan Fest LR. I want that. But I'll say this is not true. This is not the most fun Fuse Fighter unit of all time, because it's definitely the 5th anniversary fusions for me. Name me a better EZA than him. MF was tanking, damaging, linking. He carried teams and celebrations on his back. A better EZA than him? Well, I think almost every anniversary LR's EZA has been better. I think in terms of like TURs, if that's what we're thinking about, Physical Vegeta Blue definitely had a better EZA. I guess also Int Buhan had a better Super EZA. Who else? Maybe that's it. Maybe those are the only characters I can think of that are like above him. That might be true. Yeah, this guy might be like top 3 best TUR EZAs ever. Who else was crazy TUR on release? I can't think of any. Maybe I think this guy is definitely a top 3, but he's not the best EZA. The Dokkan Fest LRs definitely have him outclassed. The best three best LR artworks in the game. Age of Drill is gift slop garbage. Maybe. I like all the 3 of these LRs. I don't think they're the best 3. Like I would like my best LR arts in the game are probably like Tech UI and like something like that. Like Tech UI, ADL Vegeta Blue transformed, something like you guys know what I mean. Like there's some LR arts that I think have a bit more aura to them. Like I think Full Power Broly transformed art is like really good. Anything made prior to 2023 self-made animations copy paste slop. We're done with the 90s. Anything made prior to 2023 self-made animations. Self-made animation. What are you saying? 2023 self-made animations. Anything made prior to 2023 self-made animations is copy paste slop. We're done with the 90s. Is he talking about Dokkan Originals? 22. This Namek Goku has amazing animations. They're really, really good. What are we talking about? I don't get it. I don't know what he's talking about. Mid-ass animations. I agree fully. Well, no. This character has good animations. This guy has good animations. This character has good animations. Let's stop. We have to stop. Including that for minority, mostly don't care about extreme buffs. Just put the Super Saiyans in the bag, bro. True. Best part 1 of all time. No, you're just wrong. Yeah, you're just wrong, dude. You're just wrong. These characters had flaws and they were a bit unfun to use because of their transformation conditions. Let's stop. Tech UI is the worst UI release of all time. Yeah, probably. Yeah, he is. Gold Gogeta is the worst Gogeta / Vegeta release. Maybe, dude, why are we calling, what is Gold Vegeta? Like, dude, this fucking name sucks. What the fuck? Why are we putting 2 outtakes in 1, 2? 2024 was miles more fun than 2025 in terms of content. Yeah, just true. That is true. Well, prior to GDC. right? This is prior to GDC, but GDC was very early in the year, so this doesn't make any sense. 2024 wasn't better, and to GDC content made 2025 basically on the same level. But I guess I don't know what is this point. I don't like that point. Little to no difference with our initial gameplay. Nobody cares. Just give it time. Just give it time. And blue zone's better than red zones. Maybe. I guess Goku and Frieza was blue zone. And Goku and Frieza was blue zone. Merge Zamasu, Red Zone Broly. I don't know. Like I think Red Zones have definitely been better historically, but they've just been around longer. Like Goku and Frieza was a great fight, one of the best fights of all time, one of the probably just straight out like the best design fight in Dokkan history, and I think it was a blue zone. So, but Red Zone has had like many more metas, but it's just where like it's been the best fight ever. AGL Frieza, Fun Mogs Beast. Sure, bro. If you're having fun using that, final hot takes. Super Easy A's were a terrible idea and ruined celebrations. To an extent. When we start saying that Super Easy A's count as normal Easy A's, I think that's where it starts to ruin celebrations. I don't think Super Easy A should ever in a million years take the spot of a normal Easy A in a celebration. Entrusted Will Best category. Sure, bro. Hashtag sure, bro. This is a lot shorter than I thought it'd be, but I guess I'll just toss it up, see what happens. Maybe title this video like these Dokkan larpers are out of control. This is pretty tame. It was very opinions based, I don't think it was that bad. I definitely think what was the worst take in this whole thread? Probably this. Are you trying to say that Namek Goku's animations aren't that good? Like, is that what you're trying to say? I don't know, like that's low-key kind of crazy to me. Like, I think that's absurd. Let me just show you guys Namek Goku's animations. Like, I definitely think that's like a like, I don't know, like I guess I can't search Namek Goku. I just have to search Super Saiyan Goku. Man, we have to scroll down. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's probably like on the third page, right? Third page, no. I guess he easy 8, so it should be somewhere here, right? Yeah, here you go. Let me just show you guys. Like, this guy's animations are really good. Active skill, play ultimate special. Like, dude, this guy has good animations. I don't know what we mean. Why are we dissing this guy? If it would load, take your time, dude. Look at this. I don't know, like, what are we talking, like, it, they can do animations from the 90s in fucking the Dragon Ball anime and it still be good. Like, I don't know, like, the 12 key is really good. Like, this is probably like the best, like, hand-to-hand combat sequence in like Dokkan. Like, this is like this 12 key animation, it definitely is. You can say the 18 key is a bit lackluster, but it's like, dude, beam clashes in 2021 this character was like, dude, look at this, look how good this is. He's doing fucking kick flips off the rocks. Dude, look at this shit. We're saying this is better than Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku's animations by like a mile. Like, dude, chill. This is Dokkan. This is what I'm saying. This is Dokkan LARP. You put Namek Goku here. This is LARPing. This is crazy LARPing. Like, oh, anything prayer is copy paste. Like, dude, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just misinterpreting this because it's the worst written tweet I've ever read in my life. But like, dude, Namek Goku's animations fucking dunk on AGL Vegito's. Dude, let's watch AGL Vegito's 12 key, bro. Let's watch it. Dude, is the Goku and Vegeta unit gonna put? It's not. Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Like, this character, dude. Look at this character's post transformation 18 or 12 key compared to Namek Goku's post transformation. Like, I guess, like, dude, let's just see. Let's just look at it. That's active skill. This is 12 key. Namek Goku versus this character's 12 key. Let it load. It's 500 years later. Terrible Wi-Fi. Oh. Dude, it's stuck on 99 now. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Dude, look at that. It's just like this is garbage compared to Namekoku's animations. I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like that's Dokkan LARP. Like you're just LARPing. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no clue what you're talking about at all. This is just no clue. Like no clue. All love and respect, man. No clue what you're talking about here, unless I'm just massively misinterpreting this because this character is from the 90s. This is a 2023 Dokkan original character, and like he has a Dokkan original 12 key that just fucking sucks.